Hey there, my name is Francesca Falcon. I'm from Fairfax, Virginia. I have a Bachelor of Science in Health Science, Public Health Communication from George Mason University. So my current work experience, I'm currently a medical interpreter. So I work at area hospitals with doctors and patients. So basically they call me in when there is a patient that doesn't speak English and a provider that does. So when the provider is explaining pre-surgery instructions, post-surgery instructions, discharge instructions, basically any kind of medical instructions that's confusing for everybody, I go in and I interpret exactly what the doctor's saying into Spanish so that the Spanish-speaking patient knows exactly what's going on with their health, what their instructions are, so they can comply as best as patients can comply. So current work experience, like I said, I'm an interpreter, so I'm fluent in both Spanish and English. I can read and write in both languages, and I can definitely present automotive presentations in both languages. So related experience, I've been a brand ambassador for the better part of 9 years. So I've done everything from promotional sales, liquor sales, bars, nightclubs. I've done a little bit of everything here and there. I've been a demo and also a rep, and I've also been team lead as a brand ambassador. So I've done live product demonstrations in front of crowds. I've done them both in English and Spanish. So my automotive experience is limited to the 2014-2015 automotive show. So that was with Dodge, and I was presenting the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat and the Challenger SRT Hellcat. So we went to, let's see, cities I was in. It was in Miami, Atlanta, Minneapolis, and DC. Not my home city because I'm Virginian, but close enough, about 20 minutes north of here. So as a as a narrator for Dodge, basically my role encompassed explaining the ins and outs of the cars to the passersby, also to drawing them in. I wasn't trying to outshout anybody in the room, but I'd like to say that my presentations were definitely the best. So some product knowledge I gained along the way. I didn't know too much about cars. I didn't know too much about Chargers or the history of the Hellcat, anything like that. So I picked up a lot here and there. I think probably the most interesting thing I learned was in in Atlanta, where I had to learn about true versus false muffler systems. So apparently on the really souped up cars, having an extra muffler system or having an extra muffler on the side can be either considered making a car street legal or street illegal. So it could just be like a show car. So I learned how the Challenger SRT Hellcat has a muffler that is basically just designed for looks and for sound. So it bypasses the true muffler system underneath the car, and it makes a nice little rumble without hurting the environment too bad. Some interesting facts about me. I just had a baby about 6 months ago, so he just turned 6 months old. So if you hear a beeping in the background, that is my baby monitor, and if you hear a wail in about 3 seconds, it's my baby totally sabotaging my interview. So I'm going to go ahead and read off a script for you guys. I'm going to probably use my phone as a pretend microphone since I'm not used to not having one in front of me. Okay, here we go. I'll show you my Here we go. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our concept display. My name is Francesca, and it's great to be here with you today. I'm going to take just a few minutes to talk to you about what's new and exciting for us in 2016. Our brand has always done things its own way, for the simple reason that we always do things better. Look closely. What you see next to me is more than a midsize SUV with a no-compromise attitude. This vehicle sets a new standard by delivering legendary 4x4 capabilities, great fuel economy, impressive on-road dynamics, and numerous best-in-class features. I hope you've enjoyed this first look at the newest member of the Concept family. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them at this time. Or you can ask one of our product specialists. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.